Hello, my happy family. Jeffrey Williams back with another video. Jeffrey Williams, Jeff W. Williams, Mr. Jeffrey, however you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. Welcome to the Slice of Happiness. Um, this channel was created to encourage, inspire, and motivate you to be a better person, financially, emotionally, physically. However, I can get you there to be successful in life and get a slice of that happiness that this world has to offer. Today is Friday, Financial Friday. I'm gonna hit on a subject I hit on so many times, because I hate to see people get into their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and even 80s, y'all, that is pretty much, let me see how I can word this, broke, relying on the government, um, waiting on Social Security check, um, just living paycheck to paycheck when they can make some adjustments in their life while they're younger, and it won't get to that. I'm gonna show you some key tips to, I call financial independent. You can call it being wealthy. Uh, like I said, I'm not a um financial advisor or nothing like that. I'm gonna show you what I did to get me to the level of financial independence that I am now. Number one, the financial independence. Let me show you something about me. I'm pretty much transparent or whatever. I am 55 years old, y'all. Just turned 55 earlier this year. I'll be 56 next year. I have no bills. I have zero bills. Bills meaning owed to others. And I have bills to pay like light bill, car insurance, life insurance, uh, cell phone, cable, stuff like that. I have no house notes, car notes, loans to banks for this, personal loans, credit card debts, stuff like that. I told you in another other video, I have credit cards, but I pay the whole monthly balance, statement balance. I pay it off every month. I pay no interest to nobody, zero. I have credit cards paying me certain things for using a credit card, but I pay no interest. I'm gonna show you how I did it in this video. Is it easy? Pretty much simple steps. If you take it, I didn't struggle doing it because I knew the steps and I was taught by a young age how to do it. Number one, you got to have a written plan and budget. I've stressed this so much. You got to put pen to the paper where your money going to every day, every week, every month, however you want to do it. I do a budget. I do a weekly and I'm gonna do a monthly budget. Reason I do a weekly because sometimes I adjust it, but most time that monthly budget is there. This money is going here. I need to pay here. I need to pay this. Most of the time, of course, your light bill gonna fluctuate. I know in the summer I need to up that budget because my light bill gonna be higher. I know in the winter I need to adjust my light bill because it's gonna be lower. My gas bill gonna be higher because both my homes are gas. So I know the gas bill gonna be a little higher in the winter, especially one in Arlington. It's colder up there than it is in Katy. So I have to adjust that. Phone bill, pretty much the same. Gas bill, pretty much the same. Pretty much my budget is pretty much easy. My health insurance, my medical insurance, my car insurance, all that's pretty much the same. But I still make a written budget on everything. The food that I'm going to cook, the food I'm going to do for videos and things like that. I put that in there. But you must have a written plan. Some people walk around at the end of the paycheck, don't know where their money went to because you don't have a written plan. You got to put a plan to the pen to the paper. Nobody wins in finances on accident. Wealthy people, rich people, they have budgets. Nobody wins on accident. Oh, let me just go through life. Let me get paid and just spend this and go to mall today. Do what you want. When you get 56 years old, you're going to be dead broke and on where your money went to. You got to have a written plan. Number two, you need to get out of debt. I tell you this so much. Quit buying cars on these 72, 90. I think they finance cars now for 72 months. Are you crazy? People go and buy brand new cars and being in debt for 72 months on a vehicle that's going to be worth 75% lower than when they purchased it. Credit cards, personal loans, all this stuff. Quit. Stop it. Stop it. If you can't buy it in cash, don't buy it. Now, a car, I already told you in another video. Go get you a $3,000-$4,000 car, y'all. Buy it in cash. Get you a little beater. I did it. I did it many, many times. Get that car until you're able to get you another one. Get your vehicle. Quit trying to impress. I say this so many times. Quit trying to impress people you don't know for things you can't afford. I say that so many times. So many people in debt, living in an apartment with a BMW. I see it. You drive to an apartment complex. Go to it at night. Do this experience. Go to apartment complexes, not the best ones. Just go to a little apartment complex. Go at nighttime when they home, or you go early in the morning and just see the cars parked around the apartment complex. You see BMWs, Mercedes. Sometimes I see Teslas, and I'm looking at these people like, really? On how much money they paying for their rent plus their car note, and they'll never be able to get afloat. That's the key, y'all. Get out of debt. It's amazing how much money you're wasting, and you can take that money, which I'm going to do on the next point here, save money. Now, you can't save money if you're in debt, right? You can't save no money if you got a $500-$600 car note, plus you're paying $1,500 rent, plus you got credit cards you're paying the minimum payment on. You got about 10 credit cards, totaling minimum payment $400 or $500 a month. You can't save no money like that. You can't do it. You need to get out of debt and start saving money. Invest in mutual funds. I did another video on this, and I'll piggyback on it another day. Invest in mutual funds. I already did that. Save money and start investing. How do you save money? First, you're getting out of debt. Number two, live on less than you earn. Big balling, shot calling, all that. Go on, be big balling, shot calling while you're young. You're going to be waiting on Social Security check when you get older. I tell these young people, you out here big balling, got all these chains, all this gold, and all these rims, and all this expensive shoes and clothes. Go ahead, be big balling and shot calling. Later on, you're going to be reaching out for the government. Woe is me. Oh, nobody likes me. Oh, I'm low income. I'm low income. Oh, I'm struggling here. What was you doing? Big ball and shot calling. 75% of those people are big ball and shot calling when they was young. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I know what I'm talking about. I've seen it. I grew up with these people. I know it. I've seen them. And a lot of these people, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them when they're in their 50s and 60s. I know people my age grew up with me, had the same opportunities as me, same opportunities as me, took that wrong road when you knew you were taking the wrong road. Now you're looking for a handout. Now you're looking for a handout because you could have got up and did the same thing that I did, that next person to me did. Opportunities are there. If you don't grasp on them while you're younger, they're going to come back to bite you in your butt when you're older. And I'm not going to feel sorry for you because you had the same opportunity I did. Like I say, you need to live on less than you make. It can be done. I know things happen. Life happens. Life happens to everybody. Life happened to me. I've had a vehicle when I was living in the apartment. Had a vehicle was broke down for 2 or 3 weeks. I literally walked to work. It took me an hour to walk to work because I used to work at 5 a.m. I had to be to work at 5 a.m. I was a baker. I couldn't get nobody to get up that morning, and buses wasn't running. If there was, it wasn't running in my area on my street where I was particular where I would walk. So I had to walk to work. It took me 1 hour. I'd get up at 3 in the morning and take my time and walk to work. Sure did. I did it. I did it for 3 weeks. Now in the evening time, I had a ride home because I had people could drop me off. I would get off at 2 o'clock, and I'd wait around other people get off, and they would drop me back at my apartment. I did it. Life happens, y'all, but you got to deal with it and overcome it. Every life is not all sunshine and blue skies. People, oh, this is woe is me. That's part of life. You got to deal with it and move on with it. Don't let it defeat you. But those are few points. Like I say, I get people sometimes. Well, I only makes this much on my job. Go get another job. Get 2 jobs. Let me tell you something. When I was working on my job, I had worked on my job full time. I took on catering parties on my free time on the weekend. If I was on, I would cater, make a little extra money here. I go work for this person, do a little party cooker. I supplemented my income. I didn't always me I wasn't making, and I had opportunity. Of course, if I wanted to leave my job, which I love my job, I had opportunities. excuse me, to work and make more money. Go get some other jobs out there. Oh, McDonald's don't pay this. Go get another job. Oh, my boss and I don't like this job. Move on. There are so many. Don't listen to this. What really irritates me. If you turn that TV off, life will be good. The news people on the nature, oh, there's no jobs and jobs is down. There are jobs in this country, y'all. So many jobs, good paying jobs. But you got to get on them. Number one, people don't want to hire you. Number one, a lot of people on drugs. They don't show up on time. When they're there, they ain't doing the job right. Number two, they're not sufficient and consistent in their job. That's why a lot of people can't keep no job. They don't say that part of it. There's jobs out there. People don't want to hire you because you're crazy. You don't know how to act. I'm just not gonna sugarcoat it, y'all. If you're self-sufficient in your life, you can make a lot of money on certain jobs. People value you, they gonna definitely hire you, gonna pay you good. If you're valuable and an asset to that company, they gonna keep you there and they gonna pay you well there. That is given facts. Why they gonna get rid of you and not pay you well if you're an asset to their company? You're making their company money, they're making them well. Why they not gonna give you asset to that? I worked on a job, they did that for me very well. I was an asset to the company. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. Paid me well. We had bonuses, had incentives, all that. When I'm doing my job well, they rewarded me handsomely for that. And a lot of jobs are like that. So don't be stagnant on your job. Oh, this is woe is me, and go get something else. Go move on to something else. Get a better job. Work 2 jobs. Get your income up and save. People can't come to me. There's no excuses to me. People come, oh, you do. There's no excuses why you cannot be financially independent when you're 65 years old if you start working at 20. There's no excuses. None, zero, zip excuses that you can do. But you got to start saving money because broke people can't save no money. If you work, you're not working or whatever, you can't save no money. But you know the best thing about being financially independent, not having no bills, and people telling me, "Oh, you always bragging and you always showing people you do this and you doing this." I get this a lot. I'm not ashamed. I say, "Oh, you sure is. I sure am," because I want other people to be better than me. I want to show people how easy it is. I'm no better than you. I'm no smarter than you. I have no much more talent than you. God created us all equally. He created us all equally, but it's up to us to do what we do, use what he give us. I'm no smarter than that person getting on me. Oh, well, you think I'm no smarter than you. I'm no more talented than you. I'm no more situation no better than you, but I took what God give me, the tools that he give me, and I used them. And I took advice from people that's successful than me and took the advice and listened to them and not thinking I know more than them. That person that's getting on me and emailing, oh, if you would sit back and listen to what I'm saying, you would be not only like me, you'd be more than me. But you know what the best thing about, like I was saying, by not having a lot of bills, not having being in debt, I could help people so much. I'm able to build a facility like I'm doing in Dallas with my own money, while not having to put GoFundMe's up and help me in campaigns. I can do it out of my own money. I'm able to pull up in neighborhoods and cook all the food that they want and take all they want for absolutely free They don't have to pay nothing. I'm able to do that. I'm able to go to a park where I recently did with my coworker, buy all the food and take over there and just have them without anything. I'm able to go to churches that need people to have food at the end of services and not charge the church anything. I'm able to do that because I've put my finances in order and God has shown me the way, and now I'm the fruits of his labor, and that's what I'm in. I can help people generously. That's the most important and the best part of being financially independent to me. That's what gives me glory. I'm able to help people because I was steward of my finances early and through life where I can help people now. Of course, I can go and do my stuff too. I can say I'm just going on a cruise in a couple of days. I'm not going to feel guilty about it because I can do that because I took care of my finances in life early. Like I tell people, I lived like no one else when I was young, so I can live like no one else right now. Hear that? Live like no one else when you're younger. So when you get older, you can live like no one else. The government don't want you to do it, I'm telling you. The liberals, conservatives, Republican, Democrat, all of them in together, I'm telling you. They ain't sending you no checks every month. They don't want to send you nothing. They can't even add and subtract up there. They so in debt up there, how they gonna tell you what to do? The debt up there in Washington, D.C. is so getting bigger and bigger, no matter who president is, no matter if it's Obama, Bush, Clinton, Trump, any of them. They all the same umbrella. It's all power control and they keep us fighting and bickering, and they're not gonna send you a dime. They want you to be in debt. They want you to rely on the Social Security where it's power and control. I'm just keeping it real and straight. You can fight and bicker all who owe this president. They're all the same. It doesn't matter. They're all in the same umbrella. So anyway, I just want to show you a little keys of financially Friday here. Finance is really, you can see it fires me up, and it really, 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 really close to my heart because I hate to see people struggling when they get up in age. When I know all they had to do when they was young to just kind of tighten up here and tighten up there. It doesn't matter. You can work at McDonald's, you can work at Church of Chicken, and you can still save money and invest. I know it. You can do it. There's no excuse. You cannot argue me for nothing. When it comes to finance and saving money, being financially independent, there's no excuse. You can't come to me with all this. There's no excuse. None. Zero. Zip excuses for it. Because you're not, number one, I tell people, like my parents would say, you're lazy. You're lazy and you don't have no discipline. If you're lazy with no discipline, you're gonna live broke. You're gonna die broke. You're gonna live broke and die broke. You're never gonna have the fun of life. You're always gonna be paying a car note. You're always gonna have credit card debt. You're always gonna have this, always, because you have no discipline and you don't listen to other people that give you advice. That's the number one problem. People are hard-headed. They won't listen to people. They listen to people in their culture that's just doing as bad as them. Oh, this government, this and this. Listen to people that's more successful. See how they did it. How avenues they gone. Listen to them. I did. I worked with some of the. I used to work for 35 years for some of the wealthiest, most successful people in the world. And tell me I didn't pick their brain and I didn't listen to them and I didn't. Oh yeah, on a regular basis, how they do things. I didn't try to think they better than me or whatever. I listened and I learned. Like my parents say, when you listen, you learn. So anyway, y'all have a happy, blessed weekend. I'm gonna close this out. And that's pretty much it. I want you to share my videos on my other social media accounts. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, of course. A slice of happiness, remember knowledge. It's more than anything with this video. Knowledge is power. When you get knowledge, there's nothing nobody can take from you. Knowledge is definitely power. So anyway, y'all have a happy, blessed weekend. I will see y'all Monday on Monday Motivational Monday. And until then, y'all have a happy, blessed weekend. I love y'all.